shit at TNT.
What's good? What's good, Souls of Thought? It's your boy. I'm back. If you haven't got a chance to, before we get this video started, make sure that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Souls of Thought. So we're here today with our first shoe unboxing. Won't do a review yet, just shoe unboxing. So just sipping on a little thermogenic before I get ready for this run, but we're gonna see what this box has to offer today. Be careful, kids, if you use knives, anything of that nature. But let's go and see what's in here. All right, we're matching today. We're matching the orange on orange. That was not on purpose. The orange on orange. We have a Nike box here. So what do we have here? We have the Nike ZoomX Invincible Run, size 12. You can see that we got the focus right there. So that's what we got. Let's see what we got here. The box was pretty light. I'm gonna go over a little bit of the specs, but not too much when it comes to the unboxing of this. So, you know, your typical Nike unboxing, nothing too crazy. So, this is the shoe. Looks pretty good. Looks bulky on the back, but it's actually pretty light. Not too bad. I'm big on like white and light colors. I like to see like the details in the shoe. This is the sole, if you can see. A lot of traction there. I started off in Nike, kind of went away from it. So we're gonna see what they're all about. This shoe was very, 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 very popular in the social media world, also online. A lot of good reviews. They haven't really heard anything bad about them. Pretty good, but nice material. To me, your typical Nike shoe, so it's not bad. Nothing too crazy. So this is what they look like. So, and the last Nike shoe that I ran in was the old Alpha Flies. If anybody remember these, I put a lot of miles on these until the bottom started dropping out. But not a bad shoe. But the shoe that I'm gonna be comparing these two are gonna be the Saucony's Endorphin Speed. Those are like my go-to shoe. Saucony is the brand I prefer, but I'm trying to give Nike a try again. So I'm trying to call God, #AB. But we're gonna see how these pan out, put a few miles on these. My goal is to at least do at least 50 miles in these before I compare to any other shoe, just to get some mileage in them. I'm gonna actually get in them today and do a few miles in them, and hopefully I can get some shots of the shoe. But you know, first impressions, not bad, not bad. Not what I thought it was actually gonna look like. It looks, I mean, that heel is kind of a lot, but we'll see. Get out, run in them, like I said, do a few miles in them, see how it goes, see how it pans out. Before I let you guys go today, get you guys some quick information about this shoe. So the ZoomX Invincible weighs about 9.5 ounces. When you go on the Nike site, you really can't find the weight. You kind of gotta Google search here and there, and that's for a size 9 in men's, and it's a 7.6 ounces for women's size 7. So this shoe might be a little bit on the heavier side, depending on what you prefer. Saucony Endorphin Speeds are 7.9 ounces. They're extremely light, so we'll see. But this Nike ZoomX supposed to be a responsive ride, supposed to be lightweight, more bouncy, so we'll see how that go. Again, they updated the comfort for like a higher foam, creates an even softer feel while you have a wide, exaggerated forefoot shape that offers more of a stable ride. A lot of this stuff is like real big verbiage for, you know, it's supposed to be a comfortable shoe that you can run for longer periods of time in and not, you know, have a lot of the, you know, breakdown of your body and things of that nature. They had the heel panel that's on there. That's gonna be something that I'm really gonna like pay attention to, especially when I come back and do like the 50-mile review of the shoe, just because I don't know if you guys remember Hoka when they came out with the cliffing edge. Man, I ran in those one time and I sent them back because of that heel. It was just too much, too heavy. So we'll see. So we'll supposed to have a more optimal traction on the bottom too as well. So it seems like they're really, you know, dialing in on the traction and the heel with this shoe. Like I said, I'll give you guys more details when I come back and do a more full in-depth review. We'll see how responsive the foam is in here. But again, I'm pretty excited, ready to get into a new shoe. It's nothing like getting a new shoe and going out and putting some miles on new shoes. And today in DC, it's 50 degrees right now, so that's big. It's been like 2019, so gonna definitely get some miles in. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing of the, again, I don't want to say it wrong. One day Nike might want to sponsor your boy. You got the Nike ZoomX Invincible size 12. Again, any of my fans who want to donate to the Give NARS a Break Fund, size 12, any running shoe, you know, your boy do a review, whatever. But again, appreciate you guys' time. Call God.